What are we doing back here? Well, I had a couple of problems, including game freezing, computer freezing. I mean, I hope part 40's okay. Don't worry, I saved everything. Is it? If it does it again, I'm gonna delete more stuff. I emptied my recycling bin, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Apparently there was like 8.8 or so gigabytes in there, so yeah. If this doesn't help, then nothing will. Oh no. Because I'm with you, I can't tell. Urgent, urgent. I hit. Oh man, how quiet was I? I didn't realize my mic was that low down. Whoops. I love screwing up. I'm gonna have to put an annotation that says, audio becomes back to normal around this point because I'm a dumb and don't realize that it's down so far that it hits my chest. One phone booth in Himanazawa. 5 minutes? That's not fast enough. Dang it. Listen very carefully, Oishi, because I think we're dying. A severe cough. Uh-oh. Now we believe. Okay. Alright. They're sending a patrol car for us. They're sending a patrol car for us. This is good. Step, step, pitter, patter. Vomiting really hard, and then a weird noise. Oh no. We are ending up like Tomatake. What is he saying? Oh, komendasai. That's Japanese for sorry, I think. And oh, June 58th year of the Shona era. In Himanazawa, a small town in Shishabone City, two female students were murdered. The suspect is Maribari Keiichi, teenager. He called two of his classmates, Rigurina and Sonozaki Mian, to his house and beat them to death with a metal bat. Actually, she called them. Sorry to correct you. The scene of the crime was the room of the suspect on the second floor. His room was covered in tremendous amounts of blood from the victims, and it's been acknowledged that there were signs of a struggle with the victims. Furthermore, away from the scene of the crime, there were signs that the entrance, the living room, and the kitchen of his house had been ransacked. In the entrance, there are signs of heavy blows made to the shoebox and the walls. The police confirm these blows are made by the deadly bat. Since no blood reaction was found on the dents, the police assume they were made before the crime. There's a possibility that the suspect performed acts of violence in order to stop them from running away. What? No! That's not at all how it happened. In the living room, the rug was pulled up and thrown aside. What? Police think it wasn't from the struggle with the victims, and the real intention for that is unknown. I don't remember that. In the kitchen, the trash bag was shredded. I remember this. And the contents were scattered across the floor. The trash was strewn about the area, and handprints believed to belong to the suspect were discovered as well. The police think he pulled out the trash and hit it with his palm for some reason. The meaning of that is unknown. Furthermore, a note posted on the refrigerator read, "Did you see a needle?" The meaning is unknown. The police looked for a needle in the trash but couldn't find any. There. The shutter of the garage had been kept open since the family moved in was closed. There was no sign of ransacking. Handprints of the suspect were discovered on the shutter. The meaning of that is unknown. The suspect fled the scene of the crime, but was found lying in a telephone booth by a policeman from the Himanazawa police substation during his regular patrol. When he was found, he was unconscious and in critical condition. Oh, we were alive. He was carried to the clinic in the village and treated. However, he remained unconscious and died. Dang it. And died 24 hours later. The result of the autopsy determined the direct cause of his death was from hemorrhaging, whatever that says, shock, basically blood loss. He tore into his throat with his own nails and died from blood loss, basically. The peculiar manner of his death was similar to that of one Mr. Tomtik, who was discovered last week. Police are going to investigate the possible links between the incidents. However, it is a non-disclosure investigation requested strongly by the villagers. Thanks! The police suspect that some kind of drug was behind this strange cause of events, blah blah blah, and no traces of the drug were found. At first, it was determined to be an impulsive and accidental crime. However, the suspect's strange actions right before the crime were discovered one by one. I can't read. And the principle of his crime was reconsidered. He separated himself from his very close friends, isolating himself from everyone, and took non-essential actions. He started carrying a metal bat with him a few days before the crime. Some of his classmates saw his aggressive behavior muttering at school and actually heard him muttering particularly. Yeah. 2 days before the crime, he implied his death to his parents. Judging by those circumstances, the police are trying to investigate for an aspect that this is why I don't read when the game is playing, because I'd be terrible at it. Later on, a note in the suspect's handwriting was found in his room. The note was a B5 paper split into 2 parts, and they were taped on the back of a clock as if somebody was trying to hide them. The contents of the note are in the attached sheet. The police emphasize the note as a close relation to the crime. The police consider that the suspect was possibly involved with some kind of crime, and they changed the direction of the investigation again. However, the police couldn't find anything afterwards and started to doubt the reliability of the note itself. Our note failed. Is this crime an impulsive or accidental? The truth was unknown. No progress was made, and this case seemed to remain unsolved. However, 1 year later, a question about the note arose. It wasn't 2 sheets of B5 paper that were ripped in half. The note was originally written on a single sheet of B5 paper. But there's this possibility that someone tried to rip it. Us. To erase several lines from the middle. Us. Because we were in a hurry. Assume that 2 or 3 lines were ripped off. It's more likely that someone other than the suspect, oh maybe not, ripped off those lines. And the many traces of tape stuck on the back of the clock made the police speculate that something else was attached with the note. Yeah, it wasn't us. They found the note and all, and they censored it, I guess. Oh, Higurashi discovered it. He was questioned about it on a voluntary basis, but he denied damaging the note. This is the note the suspect wrote. I, Maribari Keiichi, am in mortal danger. I don't know who is trying to kill me or why. The only thing I do know is that has something to do with Oyashiro-sama's curse. Me and Rena are part of the conspiracy. There are at least 4 to 5 other adults. They own a white station wagon. The above is written on the first part. Also is afterwards. Oh well. The following is the second part of the note. The top of it is ripped off directly horizontal. I don't know how things turned out this way. If you are reading this, I am probably already dead. There might be a difference as to whether or not my body has been found. We're almost done. But to whoever reads this, please expose the truth. That is my only wish. Maribari Keiichi. And Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 1, Onakakashi is done. A new scenario has been unlocked, an all-cast review session. What the? Tips has been unlocked. Scenario jump has been unlocked. And that's it. Well, let's look at that all-cast review next time, because I only have 20 seconds left. Pretend these aren't here, because I've already played through this game and they're not here. Oh, by the way, hold on. See the background? That's not the original background when you get it. You get 4 backgrounds, and they change each time you go through the game. The more scenarios you unlock, the different backgrounds that occur. Anyways, next time, I'll cast review.